Hey everyone, I'm about to show you the top 10 fat burning workout. We're going to spend 1 minute getting our bodies ready with some dynamic stretches. Start with arm circles, then reverse direction. Do this for about 15 seconds. Next, let's do leg swings. Stand next to a wall or something for balance and swing one leg forward and backward for 15 seconds. Switch legs and do the same. These top 10 fat burning exercises are designed to get you into amazing shape fast. Whether you're looking to lose fat, boost your metabolism, or see quick results, these workouts are perfect for anyone with a busy schedule who wants to make every minute count. Each exercise will be 16 reps with a 30-second rest in between each exercise. Before we start, we will give a little introduction about each exercise so that you know which muscle it's targeting and its benefits. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, then lift one knee toward your chest and rotate it out to the side. Alternate legs for 30 seconds to get your hips and legs loosened up. Take deep breaths, keep moving, and get your body ready for the workout ahead. Let's get started. The first exercise is going to be squats. But before we dive in, make sure you're ready. Grab your water, grab a towel. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, with your hands either by your side or clasped together in front of your face. This exercise is a powerhouse movement that works multiple muscle groups. It targets your quads, glutes, hamstrings, calves, and core muscle. When you have mastered this workout, introduce weights like 5 pounds and work your way up when you get stronger. If you're just starting out, aim for 6 reps. If you're more familiar with this exercise, go for the 16, and then we will give ourselves 30-second rest before we move on to the next exercise. The second exercise is deadlifts. Try your best to follow along. Stand tall with your feet about hip width apart with the barbell or dumbbells in front of you, close enough that your shins are almost touching it. Grip the weights, keeping them just outside your knees. Keep your chest lifted, your shoulders back, and your back flat. Engage your core and make sure your spine is in a neutral position, not rounded. Push through your heels and start the movement by driving your hips forward and standing tall. Deadlifts are one of the most effective exercises for building overall strength and muscle. They primarily target your hamstrings, glutes, and lower back, but they also engage your core and upper body. Once we're done, take a 30-second rest to recover before we move on to the next exercise. Lunges tone your legs, glutes, and core. Alright, let's do 16 reps of alternating lunges. So that's 8 lunges on each leg. Step forward with one leg, lower into the lunge, complete 8 reps on that leg, then switch to the other leg and do the same. Why it helps: lunges not only build leg and glute strength, but also engage your core for balance. This movement challenges your body's stability, which helps in everyday activities. If you're just starting, try body weight lunges, then add weights as you feel stronger. It's all about progress, not perfection. Once we're done, take a 30-second rest to recover before we move on to the next exercise. The fourth exercise is renegade rows. Try your best to follow along. If you are new to this exercise, try 6, otherwise do 16. Alright, let's get ready for some renegade rows. Grab a dumbbell that feels comfortable for you, one for each hand. Now get down on the floor and lean forward, keeping your body in a nice, stable position. From here, pull one dumbbell straight back, driving your elbow up toward the ceiling. Focus on controlling the movement and squeezing your back muscles as you row. Alternate sides with each rep, and make sure to keep your core engaged throughout the entire set. Let's do this. The fifth exercise is alternating step-ups. Try your best to follow along. If you are new to this exercise, try 6, otherwise do 16. Leg and glute strength with a heart boost. Step-ups are fantastic for building strength in the legs and glutes while providing a low-impact cardio boost. Use a sturdy bench or step and focus on driving through your heel to activate your glutes. Don't rush. Quality over quantity. Once we're done, take a 30-second rest to recover before we move on to the next exercise. The sixth exercise. Let's talk about push-ups. There are 2 ways to do this exercise, and I want you to pick what works best for you. The first way is the modified version, where you do push-ups on your knees. This is the easier option, so if you're still building up strength or need a break, this is a great choice. The second way is the full push-up, where your body is in a straight line, hands on the floor, and you're pushing up from your toes. This is definitely more challenging, but if you're up for it, give it a shot. The 7th exercise is the kettlebell swings. Start by standing with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, with your toes pointing slightly out. Grab the kettlebell with both hands and make sure you have a firm grip. Now, hinge at your hips. Think of pushing your hips back as if you're trying to close a car door with your hips, and keep a slight bend in your knees. When you're ready, drive your hips forward with power, using your glutes and hamstrings to swing the kettlebell up to chest height. Once we're done, take a 30-second rest to recover before we move on to the next exercise. Eight, clean and press, total body strength and power. Why it helps: the clean and press targets the legs, glutes, shoulders, and arms, making it one of the best compound moves for building strength and burning calories. As you squat, press the weights overhead with control, engaging your core. It's a killer move to boost strength and fight menopause-related fatigue. Grab a dumbbell that feels comfortable for you and stand with your feet shoulder width apart. From here, lower into a squat. And as you push back up, raise your arms over your head and come back down into the squat. But if you are new to this movement, start with 6 reps to get used to it, and then you can go up to 16. Once we're done, take a 30-second rest to recover before we move on to the next exercise. How to do the Bulgarian split squat. This is a difficult exercise, and if you have never done this one before, it's going to be a challenge. When I first did this exercise, finding my balance was a challenge, let alone the lunge. If you can only do 3 to 5, it's quite okay, because that's how it was for me. On the other hand, if you are familiar and you can go up to 7 or 8 on each leg, find a bench or elevated surface about knee height and stand a couple of feet in front of it. Place one foot on the bench behind you with your toes pointing down. Your other foot should stay firmly planted on the floor in front of you. Make sure your front foot is far enough forward that your knee won't go over your toes as you lower down. After you finish the reps on one leg, switch to the other side and repeat. Last exercise, thrusters. Full body power and core engagement. Why is it a good workout? Thrusters combine a squat and an overhead press, targeting the legs, glutes, back muscle, shoulders, core muscle and triceps, giving you a total body workout in one move. Great job today, everyone. Now let's cool down with some stretching to help your muscles recover. Take a minute to slow things down, breathe deeply, and focus on flexibility. Start with a standing forward fold, stand tall, then slowly bend at the hips, reaching for your toes. Let your head and neck relax as you stretch your hamstrings and lower back. Next, come into a quad stretch stand on one leg. Grab your ankle and gently pull it towards your glutes to stretch your quads. Hold for a few seconds and switch legs. Finish off with a shoulder stretch. Bring one arm across your body. Gently pull with your opposite hand and hold to stretch the shoulder. Switch arms. Take deep breaths throughout to really help your body relax. Remember, cooling down is key to preventing tightness and helping your muscles recover.
Great job, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and let me know which one you found challenging and which one you found easy. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel because it really helps me out a lot. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below to make sure you don't miss out on any videos. And I'll see you in the next one.